Ladies and gentlemen, the 158th commencement exercises of Lander University. Presenting Chief University Marshal, Dr. Michael Sheridan. As Chief University Marshal, Dr. Sheridan carries the university mace and is the most senior full-time faculty member of Lander University. Presenting Dr. Richard Cosentino, 12th President of Lander University, trustees, guests, and members of the Platform Party. Presenting members of the President's Cabinet and the University Academic Administration. Presenting the faculty of Lander University. Presenting candidates for graduation in the class of 2018.
Students, I have to say it, you look amazing. Good morning, I'm Rich Cosentino. I'm the president of Lander University, and I would like to welcome you to our 2018 summer and fall commencement exercises. The national anthem will be sung by Mr. Chaz Giles, a graduating senior majoring in mass communications and media studies. The invocation will be offered by Miss Jatrice Brownlee, a graduating senior majoring in nursing and a member of the Lander University Baptist Collegiate Ministry. Everyone is asked to stand and remain standing through the invocation.
Oh, say, can you see by the dawn's early light what so proudly we hailed at the twilight's last gleaming, whose broad broad stripes and bright stars through the perilous fight. All the ramparts we watched were so gallantly streaming, and the rocket's red glare, the bombs bursting in air, gave proof through the night that our flag was still there. Oh, say does that star-spangled banner yet wave o'er the land of the free and the home of the brave?
I ask if y'all please join me in bowing your heads. Dear Lord, thank you for this special day. Be with us as we celebrate the achievements of our studies. Thank you for this opportunity to learn and grow. Be with us as we go on to gain more of your truth into our lives. Come be with us as we go out and discover our place within the world. Thank you for your hope and grace. Let us never lose hope for the plans you have for each of us. Lord, we ask for your wisdom and clear direction over our lives, that you would give us understanding beyond our years at Lander. Thank you that your timing is perfect. We pray that you would direct our steps, that your plans for us would prosper, that every place you have determined for us to walk will be paved clear. Allow every gift and treasure you have placed inside our lives to grow, develop, and flourish to bring you glory. Amen.
Please be seated. Thank you, Charles, Jatrice, Dr. Gallo, the faculty brass quintet, and the student brass ensemble. That was amazing. The University Board of Trustees is made up of citizens from throughout the state. It is my pleasure to welcome members of the board to the commencement platform this morning. Please stand when introduced and remain standing until all have been presented. Dr. Linda Dolney, Chair, Clinton. Kathy Lee, Secretary, Florence. Robert Barber, Charleston. John Craig, Lancaster. Maurice Holloway, Lexington. Ray Hunt, Chapin. Jack Lawrence, Spartanburg. Don Lloyd, Myrtle Beach. Dr. Peggy Makins, Lexington. Dr. Robert Sabalas, Orangeburg. Don Scott, Greenwood. Dr. DeWitt Stone, Clemson, and Ann Walker, Sumter. Thank you, ladies and gentlemen, for your service tonight. I would now like to recognize members of my cabinet and academic administration. Please stand when your name is called and remain standing until all have been recognized. Dr. Jim Colbert, Interim Provost and Vice President for Academic Affairs. Andy Benoit, Vice President for Enrollment and Access Management. Adam Taylor, Chief of Staff and Vice President for Governmental Relations. Mike Worley, Vice President for University Advancement. Dr. Boyd Yardborough, Vice President for Student Affairs. Brian Reese, Director of Athletics. Crystal Rookert, Vice President and General Counsel. Dr. Lillian Creighton, Director, Honors College. Dr. Renee Love, Dean, College of Arts and Humanities. Dr. Lucas McMillan, Dean, College of Behavioral and Social Sciences. Dr. Barbara Wheeling, Dean, College of Business. Dr. Judith Nofelt, Dean, College of Education. Dr. Holisa Wharton, Dean, the William Preston Turner School of Nursing. Dr. David Slimmer, Dean, College of Science and Mathematics, and Dr. Albert Dukes, Chair of the Faculty Senate. Thank you, and please be seated. Our Finis Horne Arena is filled today with parents, relatives, and friends who have come to witness the conferring of degrees. I'm pleased to welcome you and to offer a warm welcome to our visitors from foreign countries who have come to observe the graduation of our students. And now it is my pleasure to introduce the commencement speaker this morning. We are pleased to continue a fall tradition of having our Distinguished Professor of the Year as our commencement speaker, Dr. Sean Barnett. He is a native of Miami, Florida, who was raised in North Carolina. He became interested in teaching and writing while he was pursuing his master's degree. His teaching began as a visiting instructor in 2005. He enjoyed teaching so much that he decided to pursue his doctorate. Dr. Barnett has a passion for teaching and interacting with his students, and he can be found engaging with them all over campus. He also excels in creating timely and relevant courses that challenge and capture the interest of his students. His talents have also led him to publish and to present his academic interests. He is truly one of Lander's best. Dr. Barnett is an associate professor of English. He has an undergraduate degree in music education and a Master of Arts degree in linguistics, both from USC Columbia, and a PhD in rhetoric, writing, and linguistics from the University of Tennessee. He is married to Cheryl, and he is the father of 4 children, Aaron, Noah, Lucas, and Rudy. Please join me in welcoming Dr. Sean Barnett.
Thank you, Dr. Cosentino. If you had one wish, what would it be? I asked my own kids that question a couple weeks ago. They asked for a dog, more friends, not to be shy, and cheese. To be fair, the one who wanted cheese is still a toddler, so we'll forgive her. Some of you might be wishing now to draw this moment out, to savor this day when we honor your hard work and your accomplishments. That's a good wish. Some of you, more of you, I suspect, may be wishing the opposite. Let's get this guy to sit down as fast as possible so we can get on with the celebrating. And that's a good wish also, and you'll get it, don't worry. But first, I'm supposed to say some words to you. I'm honored and humbled for the opportunity to offer these words as part of your celebration today. But I know my words aren't the ones you're here for. You're here for words that do something, that make things happen. Words you will hear in just a few minutes, conferring your degrees and recognizing you as masters and bachelors in your fields and graduates of Lander University. It's exciting when words do things, make things happen. But other times, words are decorative, like commencement speeches. Rather than making things happen, sometimes words set a tone. They remind us of our values or our aspirations. Now, when you get your diplomas, you'll see they have the seal of the university on them, that same seal that's on that banner behind me, and that's printed on your programs today. That seal also has some decorative words on it. You know they're decorative because they're fancy. They're in Latin. Have you noticed them? Puritas et scientia. Purity and knowledge. Now, a Latin motto is kind of like a university's one wish. When Lander decorates itself with these words, we're saying this is our one wish for you, purity and knowledge. Now, I don't know about you. That strikes me as weird. I can think of lots of words to describe my own college experience. Purity is not the first one that comes to mind. I suspect some of you may be thinking, purity, that's quaint, it's condescending, that's even absurd. Come on, Lander, you may be thinking. This is 2018. Nobody talks about purity anymore. You can't tell me what to do. Fair enough. But I want to suggest that maybe there's more to this motto than we might be thinking. Maybe purity is what we need, what you need. See, I like the way the philosopher Soren Kierkegaard puts it. Purity of heart, he says, is to will one thing. But what does that mean, to will one thing? It means you know your one wish, and you're committing yourself to it, despite whatever difficulties or disappointments may come along. That's not easy. That kind of purity is active, not passive. Fierce, not fearful. In this way of thinking, purity means you need desire with dedication, when the world offers you instead disillusionment and distraction. And make no mistake, people do want to disillusion you and distract you from your dreams. Some of those people are the talking heads on television that tell you you'll only be okay if you're afraid and angry at the right people. Ignore them. Some of them are the talking in our own heads, the voices that whisper, you're not good enough. Ignore them too. They're lying. Some of those people that want to disillusion you are well-meaning, trying to entice you into what seems like a reasonable cynicism to save you the work and risk of purity. And even if you can ignore them, you still have to muster the self-discipline not to lose yourself in the world's abundant and noisy trivialities. Now, if against all those forces of disillusionment and distraction, you can still be pure of heart, you'll be okay. But wait, it can't be enough just to will one thing. Surely it matters what that thing is. If the only thing I wish for, the one thing I want out of life, is cheese, I just might get it, but I won't have had much of a life. I'll have aimed too low. Or worse, what if I devote my life wholeheartedly to fame or money or power for its own sake? That would still be, after all, a kind of purity, but an empty one. So how do you decide? How do you choose a dream? How do you discern what's worth willing with your whole being? What do you do with your purity? I know it might feel a little late to be asking that question. You just devoted years to this college thing. You majored, you minored, you've got your eye on a career. But this is exactly where that other decorative word comes in. Remember, it's not just purity Lander wants for you, but purity and knowledge. You're here today, graduates, because even if you haven't devoted the last few years of your life to purity, you have devoted them to the pursuit of knowledge. And that is, after all, what people expect from a college graduate. You know stuff. You have an understanding of how the world works, of how nature works, how ideas work, how humanity works, or how it doesn't. You know how words can make things happen. So please use what you've learned. Use your knowledge. Use it to test the ideas that you come across and decide which are worth your purity. Puritas et scientia. These are the words you will literally take with you today. My wish for you is that they be more than merely decorative. That by continuing to pursue knowledge and purity of heart, you will honor your university and, more importantly, yourselves. And that you now go out into the world not just wishing, but making things happen. Class of 2018, congratulations.
Thank you, Dr. Barnett. It's our pleasure to have you with us today. I have several presentations that I need to make, beginning with the Thayer Award. The family of Dr. Henry Thayer gives an award at each commencement to the student graduating with the highest grade point average. That's a big deal. I would like to recognize 5 students who are finalists for this year's award. When I call your name, would you please stand and be recognized? Cora Fouché. Business Administration, Greenwood. Alexis Holloman. Business Administration, Clinton. Michaela Smith, elementary education, Greenwood. Rebecca Strickland, business administration, the town of North, South Carolina. And Matthew Woodyard, history, Greenwood. The winner of this year's Fall Award goes to Michaela Smith of Greenwood. Michaela, please come forward and receive your award. So proud of you. I congratulate you, Michaela, and all of you for your outstanding academic performance. We have 2 commissioned officers, Army officers, who will be graduating this morning. When I call your name, would you please stand and remain standing so that we may recognize each of you for your service to our country. Daisy Dantes and Dale Fleming. Landers Prouty. I would now like to recognize any of our faculty, staff, students, or guests who have served or who are currently serving in the military. Please stand and let us recognize you. Thank you for your service. And now, students, I know how excited you are. Let us begin our conferral of degrees. One of the characteristics of Lander University is the dignity and the respect that it affords to each student, faculty, and staff member. This commencement ceremony is a celebration with dignity. So as each student crosses the stage, polite applause is appropriate. I call upon Dr. Jim Colbert, Interim Provost and Vice President for Academic Affairs, to come forward and present the academic notations and the candidates for degrees.
Today, we will recognize candidates for graduation at both the graduate and undergraduate levels. In addition to recognizing baccalaureate candidates with the honors cum laude, magna cum laude, and summa cum laude, we will identify students receiving the Golden L Award, which is presented during the graduation ceremony to students who have earned a cumulative grade point average of at least 3.5 on the last 60 hours of instruction at Lander University. Students who have successfully completed the Honors College curriculum will also be recognized. These students have completed a variety of honors courses with high grades and completed a major challenge such as study abroad or high-level internship. Graduates receiving the Golden I Award will also be honored. The I Award recipients have completed 120 unique credits in experiential learning through internships, cooperative education, study abroad, or service learning. In addition to announcing honors, some graduates have been approved to wear cords which signify a nationally recognized academic honor. Mr. President, we are now prepared to recognize the candidates for graduate and undergraduate degrees by their academic colleges and schools. I hereby certify that candidates have completed the required course of study and have been approved by faculty in their respective disciplines. Candidates graduating in absentia are listed in the program, but their names will not be read aloud.
I invite the chair of our board, Dr. Linda Dolney, Dr. David Mash, and University Registrar Kelly Proctor to come forward and assist with the candidate presentations. At this time, I call upon Dr. Lillian Creighton, Director of the Honors College, to come forward and present the candidates for degrees.
Mr. President, I have the honor of presenting these candidates from the Honors College for their appropriate Bachelor of Arts or Bachelor of Science degrees.
The candidates for undergraduate degrees from the Honors College. Hannah R. Cowan, magna cum laude and Golden L. Paige Lynn Fowler, summa cum laude and Golden L. Lolly Torres, Golden L. Erilyn J. Townsend, cum laude and Golden L. Rebecca Lynn Watford, cum laude and Golden L. Peyton Leslie Allen, Golden L.
At this time, I call upon Dr. Renee Love, Dean of the College of Arts and Humanities, to come forward and present the candidates for degrees.
Mr. President, I have the honor of presenting these candidates from the College of Arts and Humanities for their respective Bachelor of Arts, Bachelor of Fine Arts, or Bachelors of Science degrees.
The candidates for undergraduate degrees from the College of Arts and Humanities. Brianna Marie Buckner. Keith Michael Dumays. Maxie Caroline Powell. Arielia Mary de la Cruz. Olivia Miranda Bolt. Asia Denisha Campbell, Golden L. Charles Wesley Giles. Preston R. Goforth, Golden L. Jasmine Marie Hawes. John Dixon Jordan, cum laude and Golden L. Daquan Anthony Mikens. Timani Nicolette White. Hallie Marandia Gary. Xavier Kentrell McAllister. Mary Ashley Purcell. William Allen Johnson III, cum laude. Brandon Jerome Pendergrass. Brian Hunter Keefe. Elizabeth Ann Klump. Kenya Alexis Boatwright. Natalia Brooke Davis. Alana Malesio. Adam Edward Ihe Pakelo Myers. Haley N. Pierce. Caitlin Shearfield. Megan D. Busick. Golden L. Daniel John Martins. Excuse me, he's next.
At this time, I call upon Dr. Lucas McMillan, Dean of the College of Behavioral and Social Sciences, to come forward and present the candidates for degrees.
Mr. President, I have the honor of presenting this candidate from the College of Behavioral and Social Sciences for his Master of Science degree.
The candidate for graduate degree from the College of Behavioral and Social Sciences, Daniel John Martins. William Allen Brandon. Hannah Marie Bromley. John Randall Downs. Alexis Tiana Richey Haywood. Grace H. Martin, Golden L. Chess W. McCall. Zachary Caleb Middleton. Blake Allen Timmerman, summa cum laude and Golden L. Matthew Timothy Woodyard. Hunter Andrew Banks. Julian Terrell Bino. Jacob Childress. Hampton Schuler Clary. Alicia C. Howley, magna cum laude and Golden L. Brandon S. Neely. Maya Andonasia Speaks. Hannah Jane Allison. Michelle Angeline Bordash, cum laude and Golden L. Rakisha Clark. Tomorrow LaCourtney Cohen. Sabrina Chastain Cook. Mackenzie Irene Ferguson, Golden L. Taylor Lee Gibson. Tasha S. Hammond. Jennifer Francis Knight. Nyla Amani McConnell. Amari Deneen Williams. Kisa Nicole Childs. Anna Casey Epps. Dale Wilton Fleming. Regine Alexis Jacobs. Ariel Octavia Sanders. Octavia, my apologies. Angelica Renee Thomas. Chinra Gloria Uwakwe.
At this time, I call upon Dr. Barbara Wheeling, Dean of the College of Business, to come forward and present the candidates for degrees.
Mr. President, I have the honor of presenting these candidates from the College of Business for their respective Bachelor of Science degrees.
The candidates for undergraduate degrees from the College of Business. John Michael Alexander, Golden L. Hannah O'Neill Amick, cum laude and Golden L. Yasmin Aviles. Brittany Denise Bing. Brandy Nicole Bradley. Devin Lameek Butler. Philip Lewis Carter. School of Business. Corentin Damutin, magna cum laude and Golden L. Bailey Reese Davidson, Golden L. Michelle Lee Davis. Esgar Diaz, magna cum laude and Golden L. Tamra Elise Deemer, Golden L. Grant Kirby Dillard, Golden L. Cora Malin Fouché, summa cum laude and Golden L. Daisy Garcia. Brian Tristan Gerald. Juan Carlos Hernandez. Alexis Brianna Holloman, summa cum laude and Golden L. Joseph Christian Hubbard. Victoria Mary Lang. Carrie Marie Lennox, cum laude and Golden L. Samuel Lewis Lynn, Golden L. Peiju Liu, magna cum laude and Golden L. Emily Kennedy Merritt. Martavius Damon Motes, cum laude and Golden L. Sarah Josephine Moore, Golden L. Austin Quinn Owens, Golden L and cum laude. Jessica L. Rierick. Casey Elizabeth Ritchie, Golden L. Kelly Ann Robinson. Bria Lachey Schompert, Golden L. Christopher L. Seagard, magna cum laude and Golden L. Jing Yu Shang, cum laude, Golden L. Greer Thomas Spanenberg. Rebecca Ashland Strickland, summa cum laude and Golden L. Ryan Craig Studer, Bearcat. Preston Douglas Suber. Mariala Alejandra Tobar, Golden L. Ariana Trejo. Shamia Amari White. Davin Seth Wilkerson, magna cum laude and Golden L. Anna Lee Williams. Xiao Yan, cum laude and Golden L. Jiaru Yang, cum laude and Golden L. Jasmine Shaquan DeWitt.
At this time, I call upon Dr. Judith Neufeld, Dean of the College of Education, to come forward and present the candidates for degrees.
Mr. President, I have the honor of presenting these candidates from the College of Education for their respective Master of Education degrees.
The candidates for graduate degrees from the College of Education. Jennifer Lewis Detreville. Keela Davis Dunlap. Laura Redling Light. Jimmy Vincent Belton. Paul B. Crutcher. Tia Alyssa McFadden. Caroline Marie Tollison. Hannah Grace Compton, cum laude and Golden L. Amber Dawn Griffin, cum laude and Golden L. Brashay Shion Johnson, Golden L. Cynthia Dawn Tucker, summa cum laude and Golden L. Danielle Latrice Wright, Golden L. Bailey Austin, Golden L. Camilla Andrea Bedoya, magna cum laude and Golden L. Danielle Ann Corbin, cum laude and Golden L. Elizabeth Ann Diaz, cum laude and Golden L. Cassandra Faye Hook, Golden L. Hunter Raylyn Mathis, cum laude and Golden L. Kirsten Reed Radijak. Maggie Marie Scruggs, cum laude and Golden L. Michaela Ray Smith, summa cum laude and Golden L. Matthew J. Albertson. James Samuel Bartlett. Ronald Leon Bettis, Jr. Victoria Lynn Brown, Golden L. Hannah Elizabeth Corley. Ashlyn Lee Courtney. Jordan Rebecca Elgin. Christina Diane Hudgens. Douglas Jaquan Israel. Nicole Elizabeth Landry. Taisha Reynolds. Megan Ray Wiley, magna cum laude and Golden L. Megan Elizabeth Brown, cum laude and Golden L. Ariel Wayne Butler, cum laude and Golden L. Amanda Greer Whittle, cum laude and Golden L. Courtney Virginia Witt, cum laude and Golden L. Courtney Marie Cox.
At this time, I call upon Dr. Holisa Ward, Dean of the William Preston Turner School of Nursing, to come forward and present the candidates for degrees.
Mr. President, I have the honor of presenting these candidates from the William Preston Turner School of Nursing for their respective Bachelor of Science degrees.
The candidates for undergraduate degrees from the William Preston Turner School of Nursing. Haley Christine Abels. Marissa Lachey Briggs. Detrice Alexandria Brownlee. India Garner Chandler. Elizabeth Lynn Claytor. Summer Dawn Coates, cum laude and Golden L. Taylor Danielle Crawford. Brittany Lee Dixon. Brianna Jordan Elliott. Susan Elizabeth Irvin. Brandy Nicole Gore. Devin Ray Hoskins. Catherine Ann Hunton. Amanda Linnell Kelly. Logan Elaine Lewis. Rachel Allison McCary. Alexis Autumn McGraw. Jessica Lynn Miller. Sydney Danielle Painter. Andrea Denise Pope. Amelia Ruth Presley. Savannah Jo Reinhardt, Golden L. Alexis Caitlin Reichard. Allison Faith Ross. Emily Brianne Rothenberger. Savannah M. Smith, cum laude and Golden L. Sarah Emily Strickland. Leanna Hall Usry. Erin Elizabeth Whitcomb. Casey L. Wooten. Kristen Marie Young.
At this time, I call upon Dr. David Slimmer, Dean of the College of Science and Mathematics, to come forward and present the candidates for degrees.
Mr. President, I have the honor of presenting these candidates from the College of Science and Mathematics for their respective Bachelor of Science degrees.
The candidates for undergraduate degrees from the College of Science and Mathematics, Hannah D. Jardot. Reagan Davis Goldman. Justice Callie Powell. Sierra Simone Harrison. Zachary Dale Morgan. Brittany Nicole Weston. Joshua P. Barrett.
I call upon the faculty to stand in concurrence of awarding the respective Master of Education, Master of Science, Bachelor of Arts, Bachelor of Fine Arts, or Bachelor of Science degrees. I call upon the Board of Trustees to stand in authority. With the concurrence of the faculty and the authority vested in me by the Board of Trustees, I confer the respective Master of Education, Master of Science, Bachelor of Arts, Bachelor of Fine Arts, and Bachelor of Science degrees with all the rights and privileges pertaining thereto. Baccalaureate graduates, will you please move your cap tassels from the right to the left side in recognition of your changed academic status? Congratulations to you all. Please be seated. I now call upon Deborah Hodges Miller, President of the Lander University Alumni Association, to come forward and greet the new alumni.
Congratulations, class of 2018. As president of the Alumni Association, I welcome each of you to the bright future that awaits you in your chosen field. In the days and years to come, you will realize, as I did, what a privilege it is to graduate from Lander University. I'm excited about the future of Lander and hope that you will share in this enthusiasm by continuing to support Lander with your time and resources. You will soon be receiving a gift from the Alumni Association, as well as information regarding the many, many services that are offered through our alumni offices. I encourage you to please be active in our Alumni Association and help Lander continue to grow and prosper so you will always be proud of the university from which you graduated. For many of you, your active participation has already begun. Please note, as you look around, that some of our graduates are wearing white stoles with the Lander Alumni logo. This recognizes their contribution to Club 2018, a donor group for this class. We hope that you will continue your philanthropy to our alma mater for many, many years to come. Again, congratulations and welcome to our Lander alumni family.
Before we adjourn, I ask all of those who hold degrees from Lander University, including our most recent graduates, to stand and be recognized. Please remain standing. Will the faculty, staff, and Board of Trustees please stand and remain standing? Oh, I'm sorry. Will the faculty, staff, and the Board of Trustees please stand and remain standing? And now will the family and friends of our students please stand? Graduates, I invite you to join me in acknowledging those who have worked with you over the years to reach your goals while we were at Lander University. Okay, please remain standing, and now Mr. William Johnson, a graduating senior majoring in music, will lead us in the first stanza of our alma mater. Following the alma mater, Miss Brownlee will deliver the benediction. Please stand and remain standing.
Joyous song, we chant a hymn of praise. To thee our paeans belong, so heart and voice we raise. Each loyal heart is filled with pride as name of thine with joy we call. And know whate'er each one betide, we love thee best of all.
Please join me in bowing your heads. Lord, as our journey at Lander has ended, may you help us to strive towards excellence in all we do. May your blessings follow each of us as we find new journeys to travel. May you help us to walk safely along the pathways of our dreams. May your gentle hand guide the decisions we will make and the passions that we follow. May hope be a light within us that we carry into each new day. Amen.
Thank you, William and Jatrice. The audience is asked to remain standing for the recessional. Graduates and their families are invited to a reception at the Lander Fountain at the conclusion of the recession.